Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, what's happening? What's up, bros? Kind of a sad day today. Taking the bike in to do a little bit of service, but I'm worried that I'm not going to be riding her home. I've gotten a couple of critical engine fault errors. One of which shut down the bike in motion, and then I also got I seem to be getting some sort of slipping experience, particularly in third gear, where it basically just like cuts the power to the bike. Might be a loose chain, just slack. Could also be a broken sprocket tooth. So we're gonna find out here hopefully soon. And I just felt like it would be a good idea to record in case anything does happen. I'm taking it pretty easy. I'm gonna limp her across the finish line. Maybe I can show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm in 5th now, so I'll go down to 4th, down to 3rd. Might have something to do with the variable camshaft, you know, which mid RPM hops up to a different cam, or goes down I should say. It gives you that lower end torque and that higher end acceleration, so we're hoping it's not that, because that'll mean the whole bike needs to be taken apart. We're hoping it's something with the chain, maybe the chain stretch, maybe the sprocket. Hopefully nothing in the throttle assembly, but it doesn't feel like that, because the bike, it just cuts, like it almost breaks. So excuse me. The other thing whoa, careful guy. I'm doing a little too much hanging out. But this is how dangerous it is when you ride with traffic. I was in 4th for that one. So for now, we'll just try to enjoy. Oh, there it is. Big time cut. Big time cut. I don't think it's fuel not getting to the line. That was a big time. Well, you just felt it jolt. And I'm pretty sure that's why the bike killed itself last night. Maybe it got too much of that jolt at too high a speed and it just went into safety mode. But Daddy does not like that. I'm also getting a little bit of a vibration on my right foot. I'm hoping it's just the wind. It's really windy, but it feels mechanical. we're gonna take it easy. Yeah, there's a lot of vibration down there. Remember, I put a tire on it not too long ago. So, but I've had them do tire work before, no issues. Alright folks, I want to show you what's happening here. We've got a problem. So it's clear to me we're not going on the ride tonight. The bike is being real finicky right now. I just left the service, told them all about it. They thought, oh, it's because of the disconnecting the ECU before disconnecting the battery. Idiot. But I was on the surface street just now and it literally just died. So I gotta get all the way across town. Right there. I think it might be the fuel pump, but there's no errors at all. There's no check engine light, there's none of that. It's just dying. What is this? Doors open? Oh, accident, nice. But if it was the fuel pump, it would do it in an idle. And it would probably throw a fault. And it's not doing any of that. I'm not getting on the freeway because I can't afford for it to happen on the freeway. Come on, baby. There's no issue in neutral or with the clutch in. Seems to only be when it's in gear. He said the chain was too tight, so he loosened it. And you know, I just had work done on it, so what is happening here, people? I'm not sure what you're doing. This is what you're doing. It's gonna be a long one, folks. $210, huh? Not the voltage. Voltage is good, 14.3. This would be a bad place to break down. Feels kind of gutless. There it goes. We have no power. If I'm throttling it right now. It's dead. Bike just died. Kill it. No start, no power. Maybe I can jump start it? Nope. It's a good thing this bike is light. It's like it's getting no fuel. That's how it's acting. But then why wouldn't it turn over? All right. It's going to be a long one, folks. Watch, if I give it a sec, it'll start up. Plenty of fuel in there. Pretty sure that's the sensor. Yo, bro. I'm What's up, bros? Well, a little update. We are still on the side of the road, and we've gone from bad to worse because currently the bike will not even start. You can see there, absolutely nothing. So I'm pretty certain it's the fuel pump slash fuel commander. The pump goes out when well, it doesn't just go straight out. A lot of times it starts to fail before it fails, and it was starting to fail. You'll see on the video where I was going home and I saw another BMW S1000 and I decided to race him, and at the end of that couple of races is when the bike first cut out, and I got home fine. And then today, riding up to the dealership for the 7,000 mile service, it just kept doing it, kept getting worse. Feels like it especially happens at the lower half of the RPM range. So yeah, I'll have a saucy word with BMW tomorrow about it, just because they just serviced it and I just told them that the bike was seasoned, you know, at mid-speed and even shutting down. So I got a buddy coming, and he's got a truck and ramps, since mine are all the way on the other side of the county, and we're gonna load up and then go to my house, put it on my truck, and be ready to go see BMW in the morning. So I'll bring you guys back in a little bit, either when I get home or tomorrow morning when I'm headed out to BMW. And for now, the BMWBRO is chilling. Have good friends, folks. That's all I can say, because I am about 60 miles from home, and I was going to try to limp at home, and it's just not worth it safety wise, so that's why I pulled off. And you know, now it's just, I don't think I even have a choice. So in the meantime, got a new tank grip, washed the bike yesterday, so it looks clean, but it is completely kaput. So pretty sure this is going to require the whole fuel tank to come off. The fuel pump, which is up through the bottom, needs to be pulled out. Check the screen, make sure it's clear. And most of the parts on a fuel pump are not serviceable, which means you got to buy a whole new system. So About $700 plus the labor, unless I decide to do it myself, which I will not, because this should be covered under warranty. And yeah, it's just part of riding. You know, even a brand new bike can take a dump, and I'm pretty sure there's a former recall on the first half of the model year where they did have fuel pump and fuel controller issues. So maybe I'm part of that lucky batch of people, and hopefully it's just not something worse. Alright bros, I'll keep you posted. Later.